Sunday afternoon. It's Sunday. It's definitely Sunday. It's 1 o'clock. Oh geez. Hi. Who sent me a present from Amazon? And by Saturday afternoon, I was like, wow, this is really boring. Don't judge me. So did I put it back in the envelope and rip my address off the front? Yeah, I did. Just think, in another next vlog, you won't have to hear me talk about the Mats anymore. Oh, it's Book to Rip Bingo Day. Oh, I hope no one had headphones in. Hi everybody, it's Audrey and welcome back to Chapter Ink and Verse and welcome to another spontaneous vlog. So, it's been a minute since I've done one of these and I thought, why not? It is rainy and gross tonight. It's Friday. I just finished with work. It's supposed to rain for most of tomorrow and then maybe perhaps can get out into the universe. So I thought, why not document what's sure to be a really exciting weekend. So full disclosure, I completely started to do a vlog a couple weekends ago and it was another weekend where it was kind of rainy and by Saturday afternoon I was like, wow, this is really boring. Like I'm not doing anything. So we're gonna just, no promises, but we're gonna try and keep it interesting. So to set the tone, like I said, Friday afternoon, done with work, rainy, not going anywhere tonight. I'm going to film a video since I spent the time to put makeup on for work. And then after that, I don't even know. I don't know what I'm going to do after that. But for reading, I keep flashing this book. So I am listening to Halloween Party by Agatha Christie. So this, I don't think I've shown this one off yet. I'm getting a text message. This is the UK special edition. There's also a US special edition. This one's going to shine all over town because it's got the foil on it. So this is the book that the new movie A Haunting in Venice is based on. My understanding is it's like very loosely based on this book, which is fine by me. But this is one I haven't read yet. And when I had first discovered that ridiculously, I want to say it's called beautifulbooks.com website. I'll link it down below for you guys. This is one of the first books I saw and I went kind of nuts. I don't know, it's just so pretty, right? So they have a ton of Agatha Christie's. I'm trying to resist temptation. So in this one, a young girl, there's a Halloween party, at the beginning of the book is found dead, bobbing for apples. And it's not funny that she's died bobbing for apples, but a woman at the party who knows our friend Poirot goes to him for help and he comes to town and he's investigating what actually happened. So I'm probably a little more than halfway through it. Hugh Fraser does the audiobook. I was looking for something to listen to because I've been able to go for walks again the last couple of days because the weather has turned into not raining. So anyway, listening to this, I will keep you guys posted. And then I just started this morning, like not even 10% in because it's been a day, When I'm Dead by Hannah Morrissey. So if you guys watched my October new releases video, which went up on October 1st, I'm not sure the date that this is going up, but it's definitely going up after. I said I was going to start reading it as soon as I finished the Steve Kavanaugh book, Kill for Me, Kill for You. You guys, that book was so good. I still haven't processed my thoughts. I finished it last night and I'm still reeling from it because it was just so absolutely amazing. Long story short, read that book. It comes out in the US in spring. I will verify the date because I'm pretty sure I got it wrong on my Instagram stories. And it's out in the UK now, which is where I bought it. And I know a bunch of people got ARCs from NetGalley also. So anyway, don't miss that one. But I just started When I'm Dead by Hannah Morrissey. I've got to I'm dead. I got to get all the words right. And so far, I'm totally hooked because it starts immediately with a medical examiner at a murder scene of her daughter's best friend. And this is like cover jacket. This is the premise of the book. And a couple hours later, she realizes her daughter has gone missing. So that's basically where I'm at in the book. So she's a medical examiner. Her husband is a detective. This is the Black Harbor series. So the central character, like Dublin Murder Squad, the central character is the town of Black Harbor. And the cast rotates in the books, but there is one character, I wasn't sure when I did my last video because I hadn't started the book yet, but there is one character who is a through line. And I'm always like, do you want to know who it is? I feel like some people might not want to know who it is, so I'm not going to say who it is. But we do get a character in all three of them, which I'm jazzed about. But Hannah Morrissey herself has said you can read them as standalones. I read them in order just because I discovered Hannah Morrissey when her first book came out, so I've just been reading her books as she writes them. So that is my reading plan for this weekend. And other than that, I don't know. So it's the last weekend of baseball. My Mighty Mets are not going into the postseason, but last night's game got suspended. Tonight's game got canceled, obviously, because of the rain, like flash flooding rain. And there's supposed to maybe be a doubleheader tomorrow. And then Sunday's supposed to be the last game of the season, but now they have to make up part of the game on Monday when the season is technically over. So it doesn't affect us, but it affects the team they're playing. So anyway, today has been a lot. It's been a lot. So yeah, we've had all the flash flooding in New York. If you guys have been here for a couple of years, you will know 2 years ago, September, we had massive flash flooding, which is when my car got totaled because of the flood. Like, part of my town just got like wiped out. So we've been doing okay so far. Anytime there's a sign of rain, I move my car to higher grounds. I'm not even kidding. We're just in a flood zone, which is awful. And the city really got rocked today, and Brooklyn really got rocked today. So it's moving up the coast. I'm hoping it's just going to veer east and we're donezo, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, I am going to film a video before I lose motivation to do so, and I'll see you when I see you next. And we're back in some, not the best light ever, but what are you going to do? All right, filmed my video. Oh, which you can see. First half of what I read in September. Can I turn it without dropping it? Sneak peek. Tried to do some serious September. So anyway, I got some mail. I was like, I should show it to you guys. So did I put it back in the envelope and rip my address off the front? Yeah, I did. You bet you. And I'm like, yeah, I totally did. Okay. I just want to make sure my address is gone. So thanks to my fabulous friends at Berkeley, I got Blood Sisters from Vanessa Lilly. So again, if you guys watched my October new release video, I talked about how I just got the NetGalley arc of this, and now I got the book of this, which I'm super excited about. So I am a Berkeley partner, and there's no guarantees you're ever going to get a certain book or not, but this was the one book I was super jazzed about, and I'm really excited to have a hardcover, like, finished copy of it. So if you missed my September, oh my gosh, October. Why can't I with the months? It's the best month of the entire year and I can't get it right. So this is her third thriller that she's written, and then she did Rich Young Widows with Kate Houlihan and Lane Fargo and Kimberly Bell, which is, no, not Kimberly Bell. Oh no, did I say Kimberly Bell in my video? Oh shoot. Wait. Oh, it is Kimberly Bell. Okay, I just psyched myself out. Okay, anyway, that's an Audible original. This is another book that she wrote on her own. So this is, it says, a compelling mystery about a Cherokee archaeologist for the Bureau of Indian Affairs who's summoned to rural Oklahoma to investigate the disappearance of two women, and one of them is her sister. I almost said one of them are her sister. So Vanessa Lilly herself is an enrolled citizen of the Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma, and I know that this was like a massive passion project of hers. I've been following her on Instagram for quite a long time, and we get our main character, Sid Walker. So she lives in Rhode Island now, which is where Vanessa Lilly lives, and she winds up getting called back to Oklahoma, a reluctant return home, when a skull is found near the crime scene of a murder in her youth. And in the present day, a skull is found and her sister has gone missing. So Sid knows she has to go home and figure out what happened. And it says she refuses to let her sister's disappearance or the remains go ignored, as so often happens in cases of missing Native women. But not everyone is glad to have Sid home, and she can feel the crosshairs on her. But the more she digs, the more she finds out, the truth will be revealed. I have seen a whole bunch of people who have arcs of this just raving about it and saying it's like one of their favorites of the entire year. So I'm very excited to jump into this, and I'm very excited. I want to say October 31st this one comes out, so I'm excited to have it early. So stay tuned because I will be talking about this one. And then the other thing I got is nail polish, which I did not rip my name off of. So I'm going to open it down here. So you guys have been here for a bit, or maybe you're new to it. You will know I am an Olive and June obsessive. And I have placed, I placed 2 orders. I'm not sure which one this is. This is the bigger one. So they released fall colors. And I got 2, and I think things were like sold out, or I don't know if you can like backwater nail polish, but that one was kind of delayed. And then they released their quick dry fall colors. So this is the quick dry collection. I think there were 12 of them. I didn't get them all, but they had them broken up into 2 different groups. So they had sort of like the darks and then the not so darks. So you guys know I got the dark collection and a top coat. So let me just, it's in bubble wrap. So hold on for a second. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I got. So the first one is called Americano, which is like a dark brown. I feel like these colors are not going to show up at all well on camera, so you're just going to have to trust me on this one. The next one is Suited. This is like a navy blue, which I am trash for. Then we have Cabernet, which is kind of looks like Plaza, but like a little darker, which I'm super excited about. It's like a purpley red color. Quick dry top coat, and then I need to unravel this second set. I was gonna say that one's popping out, it's not. Okay, hold on, I don't wanna burn or like kill your ears. Okay, then we have I have a distance issue. I don't have a reading glass issue. Oh my gosh, FIDDLEFIG, which is like kind of my sweater, which is kind of like Into the Trees. I love these hunter green colors. These are amongst my favorites. Perfect for this time of year. This entire collection is obviously it's fall. And then we have Brick, I want to say it is, which is just like a nice deep red. I am trash for a red. And then this one, which I'm super excited about, called Twilight, which is like an iridescent purple. Again, I feel like these aren't gonna translate well on camera, and it's the light is hitting it in all the places. So you guys know what this means. On the chance that I continue this vlog the entire weekend, you might get to watch me paint my nails again. And I'm definitely gonna do one of these. I don't know which one. Contender. I had red nails last week, so I try to like, I don't actually have a rhythm with it, but I do try to switch colors up a little bit. I need to paint my toes too, but rest assured you will not get to see that. So maybe I'll try one of these reds on my toes. But I'm very excited about it. So not sponsored, but I do have a, you can save money on a set if you do it, on like on a starter kit. I will link that down below for you guys, but I am a member, which means I get a discount. So you pay an annual fee, but you get like 10% off everything. I'm not here to promote their stuff. I'm just telling you that this is what I have. Or like, it's not sponsored. I'm not promoting it for them. I'm just very obsessed with Olive and June, but you get free shipping and you get like some bonuses and stuff like that, like kind of sneak previews of stuff. So I'm just an obsessive nail polisher, and I'm so excited they're here because I really desperately need to redo my nails. They're all chipped and stuff, but I don't know. This purple iridescent is kind of calling me too. What to do. And I'm usually not somebody who paints like multiple colors at a time. I don't know. I don't think I can pull that off. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So my weekend just got more of a plan. Oh, and I also feel like this, I've thought about pairing color, like nail polish colors with books, but I don't really know what to do with that. So we haven't gotten that far yet. But anyway, so that's the exciting mail that came, which I'm very, very excited about. It's a good day. It's a good way to end the day. So video filmed, and the night is upon me. It looks like, I think I said this before, it looks like the storm is veering east. We're gonna keep a good thought. It's supposed to rain most of the morning tomorrow, so I am not mad about it. Do you guys ever get excited when like the weather kind of forces you to stay indoors? I always feel guilty staying in when it's sunny outside, but I'm going to enjoy not having a work alarm. I still set an alarm on the weekends, but I'm not setting a work alarm. And I think I'm just gonna enjoy a slow morning tomorrow. I'm just gonna have like a leisurely breakfast. I'm just gonna like ease into it because there's definitely a lot of stuff I need to get done on Sunday. And I think I'm just gonna like have Sunday be like the to-do day and just see how tomorrow goes. I say that now, we never know what's gonna happen. So for tonight, I don't know. I kind of think I just wanna read some Hannah Morrissey for a while and then see what happens. I have fallen down a 21 Jump Street rabbit hole. So long story short, I found out that 21 Jump Street is also free for Amazon Prime members through Prime Video. So I have started a rewatch, kind of accidentally, of 21 Jump Street. So sometimes it'll just sort of be on like while I'm making dinner or something like that. I kind of got into, like, nothing was appealing to me on audiobook before I picked up that Poirot book. I was kind of in a little bit of a lull. And I am shocked at how much I remember from 21 Jump Street. So one, I was entirely too young to be watching this. It has a like 16 or older rating on it now. It's definitely dubbed in some places also, which seems a little bit strange. But I remember, like, I guess nobody paid attention to what I was watching, but I remember watching it. And it was on Fox. It was like such a big deal, like Johnny Depp, obviously. And I can't believe how much I remember, because I don't even think we were like, or I was recording it on VHS and rewatching it. I don't know. I don't remember. Were there always reruns on? But I remember lines. I remember storylines. I don't know how I would have been exposed to it more than once, but I remember so much of it. And I am thoroughly enjoying the famous people who are showing up on it. Jason Priestley has been on it twice now. Thank you very much. It was filmed in Canada, so I feel like you get like a bunch of Canadian actors, but like Josh Brolin has been in it. The guy who plays Grady Fletcher on Murder, She Wrote is in it. Like, there's so many familiar faces on it. And I feel like for a lot of people, this was like an early step for them. It's fascinating. Murdery, dark content. I remember it being very dark. I definitely didn't get some of it when I was younger. But yeah, I'm watching that. So I don't know if I want to watch that tonight. I might just read Hannah Morrissey, which is different dark. And then I haven't started The Morning Show yet. That is on my list. I haven't started Succession yet, which I think I talked to you guys about forever ago. So it's just been baseball or 21 Jump Street for the last week or so. So I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what winds up happening. But I am definitely going to get to it. And I just kind of want to be quiet and cozy, and that's what I'm going to do. So, all right, I'll see you guys in the morning. Hello and happy Saturday. This is the look we're going with. How's it going? I feel like I'm too far away. It's fine, right? It's totally fine. It just is what it is. I just got home from a walk. So the rain finally stopped and I decided to go walk up to CVS to pick up a prescription. Those of you on the migraine journey, we have switched to a new attempt to control Audrey's migraine, so we will see. But I was like, let me just walk up there, get some air, it'll be great. I could not have been more overdressed if I tried. I had another shirt on top of this shirt. I'm not even gonna like unzip this shirt because we're sweat bombing here. But anyway, I took a shorter walk. I just wanted to get some air and stretch my legs and all the good stuff. So that was good. I'm having a good day. Something came in the mail. I'm actually expecting something from Random House. I think there's another ARC or something coming my way. I'm not quite sure, but that's not what this is. But before we get to this, so it's been a good day so far. It's afternoon, it's 4 o'clock. The Mets game is going to start any minute now, so I just wanted to quickly check in. But I just had a leisurely morning. I did all the around the house chores, all the cleaning, all that kind of stuff. I just put laundry in, just having the productive day, which is good. And fortunately, the storm yesterday veered just enough east of me that I got really lucky, but man, did places around me like get blasted, places east of me. So I am very grateful we missed the second stretch of that storm. But yeah, we definitely had flooding around here, but I have learned my lesson and I moved my car out of the flood zone. So luckily my car was fine and all of that, but treacherous, terrible storm. But everything's fine now. The sun's actually coming out. So not only was I totally overdressed, I also did not have my sunglasses on. It's like coming out of a cave. It's fine. It's totally fine. But in bookish news, I finished Halloween Party by Agatha Christie. I was listening to the audiobook while I was doing all my cleaning and all my chores and stuff, and I definitely enjoyed it. So I am not someone who reads Agatha Christie to try and figure stuff out. I know my limits. I know my place, but I had a really good time with it. And what's interesting, so I think I told you guys yesterday, and I'm not going to give you too much plot because I feel like it's a lot of plot, but Poirot winds up getting a call from a writer friend of his, Mrs. Oliver, and there's a girl who was in the apple dunking tank at a Halloween party, murdered, and he comes in to figure out what happened. And she actually, because I recognized her name, because one of my favorite Agatha Christie's is Dead Man's Folly, and I feel like there were some parallels between this and Dead Man's Folly, but I don't know if I was just projecting some stuff, but I had a good time with it. I never would have figured it out, but I definitely had fun. And I'll be very curious because, again, I know Haunting in Venice is different, and I'm curious like how different. And I feel like The Haunting probably, I don't know. So wait and see, we'll find out, but I had a good time with it. So let me just open up this package. I don't think that was too aggressive. So this is a book I got from Blackwell's. This is the last book, not counting US pre-orders, that's coming. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. So this is I Did It For You by Amy Engel. So this just came out here as well. And this says, a murdered girl, a convicted killer, justice served, ? So for one, I love this cover. So you guys know I am always doing like a first stop to look at the UK cover to see if I like it better. In this case, I totally liked the UK cover better. No disrespect to the US, which I'll pop over here just for argument's sake. But this was also much cheaper in the UK, which is something else I have found with select books. So I won't even pretend to understand why. I will just take it, and I am happy about it. So this is the first book by Amy Engel I will have read. I have picked up. I haven't read it yet. Literally just came in the mail. So this is, it says, what really happened the night her sister was murdered. Of course, it's a dark and messed up thriller. So it says, it's been 14 years since Greer's sister Eliza and her boyfriend were murdered. The killer confessed and was executed, but Greer's family has never been the same, nor has their small town. Now we have another teenage couple murdered, copycat, ? And there's probably going to be secrets, and I don't know if it's a return home or if she's still there, and what happened back then and what's happening now, and basically all the things that I love in a book with a beautiful cover on top. So that's what this is, and I'm just very excited about it. So this is another one where I don't know if it's just Kate or if it's Gare and Kate interviewed Amy on their podcast. So I want to read it first before I listen, just in case there's any nuggets, but they do spoiler free. So maybe I'll listen to it first. I don't know. We'll see. And then there's a second package I got, which I don't remember ordering from Amazon. I did not order this from Amazon. Who sent me a present from Amazon? Heather, thank you. I thought this was such a fun read. Thank you so much. I was like, what did I get from Amazon? There's always something you can get from Amazon. So this is The Coworker by Frida McFadden. This obviously was on my wish list. I'm so excited. What a fun surprise. So 2 women in an office filled with secrets, one terrible crime that can't be taken back. I love office drama. I loved The Housemaid, and I have been remiss to read more Frida McFadden, so I have The Housemaid's Secret. I just saw that there's going to be a third Housemaid's book. Wait for it. I don't know if it's coming out in 2024 or 2025. I don't even think Frida McFadden has started it, but she announced it, and I definitely need to get into her. Can we talk about like how many books this lady has written? Crazy. So I'm very excited for this. Thank you so much. How fun. I was so just like, isn't it? I mean, is anybody else, this girl, this guy, this gal, this person who sees a package from Amazon and doesn't think twice about it? Because like, of course I ordered something from Amazon, but I was like, because I have my subscribe and save stuff coming, but it's not supposed to come till next week. And I just sort of took for granted that, of course, an Amazon package. Thanks, Heather. So cool. That was fun. Wow, how fun's that? So yeah, that's what's happening. So not too much excitement to report, but I basically did like a whole bunch of like administrative stuff and trying to prep some Instagram content for next week because Midnight is the Darkest Hour is coming out. So I did my pub post on that. I finished up my bingo post to go live tomorrow. By the time you guys see this video, bingo is live and up and running, but I'm going to do my like announcement post, kind of pinned post for tomorrow. And I got my video done for tomorrow yesterday. And yeah, that's kind of it. Oh, and then if you guys watched my bingo, I made reference to that Shannon Doherty Friends Till the End. I think it was like a Lifetime movie. It was a made-for-TV movie where she's the lead singer of a band at a college and she's like the sorority girl and all this stuff, and this girl from her past kind of infiltrates. I don't know why I never thought to do this. I just looked it up on YouTube and it's 1,000% on YouTube. So I watched part of it last night while I was doing like my description box and stuff on YouTube, and I'm not gonna lie, it didn't disappoint. So I need to finish it, and I remember everything and I remember the songs. Just so obsessed. I'm such a massive Shannon Doherty fan. So anyway, I found that on YouTube. I will link it down below if anybody's interested. But also love to know if anybody has seen it. But I remember seeing it when it was first on and recording it, my VHS, and rewatching it really over and over and over again. And I don't think you could, like I 1,000% would get a digital download of it if I could, but I don't think it's available. So anyway, found it on YouTube. So fantastic. The quality's not the best, but it's okay. It's totally okay. So, all right, I'm gonna get cracking because I want to put what I'm wearing in as the second load of laundry because I'm all shades of gross underneath. And yeah, I'm just gonna get cracking on that. So anyway, happy Saturday, everybody. And let's go Mats. So you guys, we've got 3 games and 1 inning left to play. So we've got a doubleheader today because they got rained out last night, obviously, 1 on Sunday, and then they're gonna play a 9th inning on Monday afternoon, which sounds absolutely miserable for everybody involved, but I guess it's gotta be done. And it doesn't impact our season, which is why it really feels like a bummer. But anyway, all right. Just think, in another next vlog, you won't have to hear me talk about the Mats anymore. Okay, bye. Sunday. Happy weird camera angle. If you guys have been here for a bit, you know this tripod only goes so high and I'm this high. So anyway, I'm trying to crouch and not look weird. But anyway, the light is good in here right now, so I'm trying to leverage it. But it's 1 o'clock on Sunday. The day is going way too fast, but I've been super productive. Walking, food shopping, still did some leisurely breakfast. It's so awkward. It's fine, it's totally fine. So I started a new audiobook today, pointing at my ears in case somebody's not sure what I mean by audiobook. So I started Secrets Never Die by Vincent Ralph. I talked about this in a book haul recently-ish. So this was an ARC that was sent to me. This is already out. It's a YA Halloween thriller. So it opens at a Halloween party, and it's a group of friends in high school. I think they're seniors, I want to say. And every year for like the past 10 years-ish, they go to this kind of like shack in the woods, and they confess all of their secrets, and they call it the dark place. And it's like they unburden themselves of all of their secrets, and then they feel good. And it's this ritual they've been doing for years on Halloween night. And this year, the secrets are coming back to haunt them. So they're trying to figure out who's behind it, who wants to let out their secrets, who could have possibly found out about this ritual of theirs. And it's a little like, I feel like a little like I Know What You Did Last Summer, but I'm only like 30% of the way in, so I don't know what else to compare it to. But they're definitely getting, it's like a little Pretty Little Liars, a little I Know What You Did Last Summer. And I originally thought when I had read part of the back of the book that it was the secrets of their youth were coming back as adults, but it's strictly YA. So far, just sort of like, I feel like it's more Y than A, which I've talked about some books before, which is also totally fine. But this is a YA book that makes me feel very A. So it's fine. I'm looking for something to balance out other books that I'm reading. So I'm still reading Hannah Morrissey's When I'm Dead, which I'm very much enjoying. And I didn't want, everything else I have on audiobook is mostly a thriller. So I don't want to compete, or I have something that's just not grabbing my attention right now. And you guys know me, I mood read. So anyway, I'm enjoying it. I'll keep you guys posted. I think it's probably like very good for teens, and if you're looking for a palate cleanser, and I'll keep you guys posted. But so far it's not dark and messed up like How to Survive Your Own Murder by Daniel Valentine, which I read last year, which was another Halloween slasher, and that's definitely a slasher. So I will keep you guys posted. And then I want to say I'm maybe 35% of the way into When I'm Dead. So I did not read as much as I had intended to last night because the Mets had a doubleheader, and I know this is all in hindsight, nobody's gonna care. Nobody probably cares in the present, but they won both games and it was amazing. So today is the final game. It's a 3:10 game. All of Major League Baseball starts at the same time today, which I think is pretty cool, or like within a couple minutes of each other. So I'm definitely gonna just sit and enjoy baseball this afternoon. But I did a little bit of reading, I did some other stuff, I did all the laundry, all the things. I'm just trying to be productive, and there's so many other things that I wanna get done. But all is good. Prepped my nails for polish. I still don't know what color I'm gonna pick. And not that any of this is remotely interesting, but I feel like I don't have anything else interesting to share. Oh, it's Booktober Bingo Day. Oh, I hope no one had headphones in. Happy Booktober Bingo Day. Happy October 1st. Again, this is all gonna be in hindsight, but rabbit, new month. Congratulations, everybody. Wishing everybody the best for October. And I need to post. I prepped my post, but I didn't wanna just like spit it out first thing this morning. So I have a new video up that I want to promote. I have Booktober Bingo that I need to promote, and yeah, we're gonna get rolling. So very exciting. I'm very excited. The feedback has been like fantastic so far, you guys. I'm super enthusiastic about all your enthusiasm, and I'm just like very emotional about how enthusiastic you guys get, and just saying you look forward to this and you're excited to hear there's going to be a round 3, and I'm just super grateful for the response so far, and you guys rock, as you guys know. Oh, I wound up getting that other book yesterday. Hold on. When I was showing you guys the things that I got yesterday in the mail, and I said I was waiting for something else, I got something else from Simon & Schuster. This says silence feeds them, but we bite back. This is not at all what I thought was coming. So this is No, it's from St. Martin's. It's from St. Martin's. Oh my God, I'm sorry. It's from St. Martin's. Macmillan, St. Martin's. I don't know. I'm so confused. My address is on it, so I'm throwing it on the floor. So this is Such a Pretty Smile by Christy Demister. I'll link it down below for you guys. So this is actually a horror book. I didn't know this was coming. So it says silence feeds them, but we bite back. So it is described as a biting and electrifying novel from bold horror talent, Christy Demister. There's something out there that's murdering young women until an overwhelmed mother and her secretive daughter refuse to live without answers any longer. So there's this horrible, creepy thing, and he's known as the Cur. I don't know, and he leaves no trace, except for the victims he viciously slays every 15 years. Young women who refuse to conform and don't know when to shut up. Spanning dual timelines, 13-year-old Lila Sawyer and her mother Caroline are both haunted by from within. Why does that not feel like the right sentence? 13-year-old Lila Sawyer and her mother Caroline are both haunted by from within. Terrorized by an evil that only they know. That really doesn't feel like a sentence. And as past and present demons converge, Caroline and Lila must chase the source of this unrelenting power to its core, to either obliterate it or lose themselves forever. Unapologetically fierce, so it says, such a pretty smile will make you want to stand up and rage at everyone who's ever told you to shut up and smile pretty. Perfect for fans of Katrina Ward, T. Kingfisher, and Sarah Gailey. So this comes out on October 10th. So there you go. By the time you guys see this, this will be out or will just be coming out, because hopefully I will get this out before October 10th. So yeah, we'll see. It came with a nice little bookmark, which I love. The color is perfect. And this is all news to me. So Liz Nugent blurbs the back. And then we have 2004 and 2019 are the two timelines. I guess I could have just read you guys the back of the book instead. So anyway, it's pretty much the same as what's in there. So I'm very, very excited for this. I love it when something new comes that you're not expecting. Birthday and Christmas all rolled into one. Okay, so on that note, I am going to, it's like time to, I feel like landscaping is happening outside. It's like basically time to start making lunch. So I'm just gonna get cracking on that, and we'll see you guys later. Hi everybody, you're getting Monday afternoon Audrey. You're also getting me without a cushion. So I'm gonna wrap up the vlog because I didn't do that yesterday. I'm holding one of the books that I'm reading. I watched the Mets game, and again, I feel like nobody's gonna care about me. So if you are a Mets fan, we're in the Buck Showalter is not coming back, end of season, very emotional day. I got super invested in the game yesterday, and I don't know why I know why I get so emotionally attached. I just get very emotionally attached to the players and everything, and I always have. And anyway, it was kind of a very heavy day yesterday, and I wound up talking to my mom for a bit, and then I was doing like little cleaning projects, and then it was the end of the day. So anyway, that's why you didn't get more of me yesterday. But I am still reading Secrets Never Die by Vincent Ralph. So this is the physical book. I mentioned I'm listening to the audio. So this was sent to me by the publisher, and it came with a link to the audiobook, and I'm still enjoying it. I stand by what I said yesterday. Like, it definitely has, I feel like, more Y than A to it for me, but I'm intrigued by the story, and I'm super curious to know like who's behind it all. So it's this group of kids in high school who are getting blackmailed for secrets of theirs. So definitely has a Pretty Little Liars feel to it. It is the main character. I feel like I didn't mention this. His name is Sam. So it's a co-ed group of friends, but it's mostly boys. And I don't usually read YA books with male protagonists, so I'm actually finding that kind of interesting. Like usually it's like a Good Girl's Guide or Truly Devious or something like that. So different for me, but I'm definitely curious to know who's behind it all. And I think, again, I think for a YA audience, it's very strong. And I'll keep you guys posted if I think it really crosses over for me, but it's definitely keeping my attention. So stay tuned for that. And then I am physically reading the e-arc of the Hannah Morrissey When I'm Dead, and I'm loving it. So I'm very excited for that. And then my goal, even though I still have 40% of the way to go, is to try and finish that before Ashley Winstead shows up, although it looks like my pre-order is not going to come until Wednesday, which has sent me down a spiral that I'm trying to pump the brakes on. But the whole point of pre-ordering it is to get it when it comes out, but that's a panic for tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, all of that is good. And then if you guys followed me on Instagram, I posted that this weekend, I want to say it was Friday or Saturday, was the 39th anniversary of Murder, She Wrote premiering, which is crazy for one. So I 1000% pulled out my Murder, She Wrote DVD last night, and I watched the pilot episode, The Murder of Sherlock Holmes, which I have seen more times than I could possibly tell you, but I just love it so much. So my dear, dear, sweet Angela. So all in, it was a really good weekend. I wound up painting my nails as promised. I'm sorry I didn't show it to you. There's way too much vlog footage to do a sit down. I mean, whatever, you can do whatever you want. But I wound up doing this last night while I was doing other admin stuff. So I went with FIDDLEFIG, which was the green, which was my first instinct, and I'm very much enjoying it. So I did it last night. So far, so good. I don't have a good, my nails never keep the polish on it. It's chipped forever no matter what. Base coat, top coat, I have tried all the things, all the brands. It's just how my nails work, which is fine. But one of the best things about the quick dry is you can very easily touch it up if you need to. So anyway, it's back to kind of warmish weather. I took a walk this morning. I'm like all into the groove of things, and we'll see what happens. Work is kind of work this week. So we'll see. Had a bunch of meetings today, and just happy it's over. Happy the day is over. So I'm gonna get on with my night, but I did want to sign off, obviously, and hopefully there was a little bit of a nugget of something here. I feel like it was a lot of books and nail polish, a lot of more books than I don't even know anything else. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Happy, I'm gonna plug it again. Booktrovert Bingo round 3. We are officially underway. And thank you again to everybody for supporting that, for supporting me, for supporting my channel, for being here. And I just appreciate you guys so much. So take care, and I will see you guys in another video really soon. Bye, everybody.